Hey guys, welcome to the channel. So today we're going to be talking about factory overclocked graphics cards and how to achieve that factory overclock. A lot of these fresh out of the box, they don't perform very well, and some people even say they perform worse than stock and you wasted your money on these, and it's just kind of a lie. They just take a little bit more setting up. So today we got Red Dead Redemption 2 here. We're going to boot it up. Kind of run around, take a look at the metrics on the left, specifically the NVIDIA overlay, the stuff in the white on the left corner. We're paying attention to the GPU clock, the GPU voltage, GPU power, and the temperature.
Someone must have seen an Englishman.
And if we just run around for a second, you see our GPU temps are around 63. Our fans are only running about half speed. Our GPU clock's at 2820. GPU V is sitting at 1.075, etc., etc. You guys get the point. So if we pull up GPU tweak here, you can see that I'm on all default settings. We have nothing set here. I'm going to show you guys, there's 3 things we need to change to unlock this card. 4 if you count turning off 0 dB. Just turn that off. Do you want quiet or do you want performance? That's really where it's at. All right, so first things first, we're gonna adjust this power target slider and kind of explain this GPU voltage slider. So the GPU voltage slider, if you look over here at our game up in the top left corner, you'll see our GPU V or voltage. It's gonna say 1.0075. That's the card at its maxed out. That's at stock. That's what it's getting. Now, contrary to popular belief, this GPU voltage slider does nothing. It does nothing for undervolting in GPU tweak anyway. So if you go over to this GPU voltage slider, it's actually for the amount of extra voltage that your card came with. So basically, if you go up to 100% here, you're going to notice my GPU voltage went from 1.075 to 1.095. So we got an extra 0.020 of voltage available to the card. And that's a lot for this, little chip. So we're going to give it the extra voltage, give it the extra wattage cap so it can actually have, that wiggle room of it. But to handle all that heat, it's going to need a custom fan curve. You can't just leave this on auto. So what we're going to do is go over to the fan curve. We're going to draw it. I'm going to pop up this menu real quick for y'all so you can see it. This is what I have for my custom fan curves. As you can see, the original ones went to 81. I'm not allowing that. I'm telling it to go to 100% at like 55. This makes sense because if your card is at like 50, 55, you're doing graphics intensive things and it needs to cool down. And you're not going to see it at its full performance unless it can keep the temperature down. So basically, I'm going to go back. I'm going to hit this good right here. This is my preset. That's our settings that we just set plus the custom fan curve right here. And we're going to go back into Red Dead Redemption and just kind of notice a few things. Oh, so right off the bat, I don't know if you noticed it, but it was at 2865 for the GPU clock. Beforehand, it was only at 2820, 2835 maxing. That's an extra 30 megahertz on top of that. It was already at an overclocked frequency, and now it's hitting its caps. So, and it's able to do that because of the extra voltage and extra wattage that you just unlocked for your graphics card. Now, different graphics cards are going to vary differently. Like mine, obviously, you've seen it go from being around like 280 to almost 300 watts being pulled. We're sitting at, we were sitting at like 62 on the GPU temp, 62, 63. Now we're under 60. We're sitting at 58. And because it's over 55, we know our fans are at 100%. And we can verify that because our CPU or our GPU fan speed is at, basically 3100. It's hovering right there around it.
Somebody help me.
You don't have to do 100%. You can do 99%. You can do, 95% if that's what you're comfortable with. I personally don't care. I'm doing 100%. I want performance. I paid for this performance. and cooling things is how you get the performance. That's basically it. You're gonna see a lot more stable gameplay. Your card was designed for this. This is what it was made for. But you need to make sure that it has the airflow available to it. You need to make sure that your case is getting proper air to your graphics card. Because turning the fans up all the way, if it's not getting clean air, doesn't do a whole lot for it, if that makes sense. But I encourage you guys to experiment around with this. This is really going to help you guys out. Anyone that's overclocking, just understanding that voltage slider is going to help things out a lot more. So if I come over here and we shrink GPU tweak down and we run around in Red Dead for a second, you guys will be able to see just how well it's running. Oh.
Really funny he is.
Oh, poor old dude. Never find Gavin, man.
Hey, easy now.
Yeah, as we run around here in the city, you're seeing higher clock speeds. You're seeing none of that, but we didn't adjust any of the clock speed sliders, so it's not. It's staying within the stock boost speeds, and this is the point that I'm trying to prove. And I hope that this helps somebody. I hope this helps somebody like get a couple more frames. We're all chasing frames out there, especially if you spend a lot of money on your computer. So don't feel bad if you bought an overclock part. You're probably just not using it to its full potential. And if you guys want more tips and tricks like this, or just little pointers for like 14900Ks or KSs, or just how to achieve, more frames, and you want to tune your games better, let me know. We'll do some stuff. All day, man. Tune your stuff. Keep it going. I hope you guys like my stuff. Give me a like or subscribe. This is my first video. And if you guys want to learn how to record music or something like that, we can do that too. I got some tips and tricks. So stay tuned and have a good day.